everything.
Cool to hear. Hey, my strategies may not be the most ideal or best to do. I'm just doing what I kind of know is best, so, you know, you learn as you go along. Hey everybody, good evening. This is Miles Luigi. Joining me today is...
Yeah, Pop-Tart.
We'll probably have some more guests as the night goes on. Hopefully we're all ready to do some more pro mode. Last time we left off, I had to run away before we fought Toot and Koopa. So we're going to be doing that, doing some Chapter 3 as well, probably some backtracking as well. Also, I fixed the mouse info. You want to know how I know? Because my mouse is going all over the screen, and unless I'm going crazy, it should not be appearing for you guys, because I disabled it in Open Broadcaster. I'm like, no mouse for you.
OBS for the win.
OBS, thank you for letting me disable the mouse on screen. That's appreciated, because now I can just leave the mouse on screen.
And all that is just one checkbox. I mean, it's like literally one checkbox.
Yeah, it is, and I just totally missed it. And the thing is, I looked at the last video, and I'm like, I swear I moved the mouse off the screen, but it's still appearing there. I don't get it. So, in any case, I gotta solve the last puzzle in Toot and Koopa's cavern here before I can actually go fight him.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where we left off. I think, didn't we already do the puzzle and you just walked out to save? And I think it's you're waiting at the door.
That would be correct.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, it's this puzzle that I have to solve, and I don't remember the combinations. It's in the next room. It's triangle, diamond, moon. Alright. This is one of those moments in my life where I have a fear that I'm going to take some cert exam in the future from like Cisco or Juniper or some other vendor, and they're just going to randomly ask in all of their baloney questions, just question 24, what was the order you had to place all of the statues in Paper Mario in Chapter 2? And I'll be like, oh my god. I have weird nightmares like that. But certification questions, I tell ya. Alright, so we are going to get our Tannel in, so I'm going to switch over to Goombari to get the Tannel in, and we might as well just double check our badges before we do this. I will want... Quick Hammer is actually a decent badge for this, but these aren't. I will want... Where are you, D-Down Pound? There you are. What else? Not much of anything else, actually.
I just realized how much badge points you have. Jesus Christ, I'm level 10 on my playthrough, and I already have 15. You already have 15 at frickin' Koopa. Holy hell.
Leveling up the badge point. Hey, evening, Nate.
So I got this 2DS.
Yeah?
One problem, the hinge is very weird.
As in it doesn't hang on really well, or what's going on with that hinge?
It's flimsy. It's like Nintendo took some money out of it and put it into everything else, but not the hinge.
Alright. Evening, Mario Kart expert.
So, small tidbit if you didn't know. In my playthrough, I happened to get all the Star Piece badges.
There you go.
I now have them, so good news is Peekaboo is only 1 BP now, instead of 3.
In case I didn't want to use Goombario ever and tattle things.
Well, personally, I think it's an inconvenience because you always have to have Goombario out, and doing a character swap in the middle of a fight sometimes is not very good, especially with how the fights go.
Oh, yeah. More difficult fights, sometimes that one turn can make a difference.
Yeah, and gimping yourself for one turn, Peekaboo should have been 1 BP to begin with. I'm glad at that change. Now that I found that out, I'm definitely, I haven't used Goombario since Chapter 2. I really haven't. I haven't even touched him. I don't even have him super ranked right now. I have all my other partners super ranked other than him, and I don't intend to super rank him anytime soon.
Oh, poor Goombario. He has charge, he has multi-bonk. He's theoretically the strongest partner because of that, actually.
No, he's not. Koopa is not even there. Well, I looked at a list. Parakarry and Bo are probably the top 2.
Oh, I love Bo.
Yes, Bo came in handy for one of the chapters. But anyway, point being is, he's useless until he gets multi-bonk. That charge is a waste. You're wasting a turn. Especially with enemies with this high defense in pro mode, try using him the entire fight in pro mode and watch how far you get. You don't get very far because most of the monsters have a high enough defense, but negates it. As far as I know, did they nerf multi-bonk on Goombario for Pro Mode? They might have.
I designate that question to the audience.
I think Wayoshi said yes. By the way, you're not going to knock Koopa off that ledge with any of your normal attacks.
Yeah.
So, the only way you're going to knock him off the ledge is if he does that spell. Get ready to dodge both.
Yeah, I did not. I'm gonna save the FB for a D down pound here. Oh shoot, he has defense. That was a wasted turn. I might as well just use refresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's where it gets interesting, and here's where the defense comes in. I learned this the hard way.
Well, I'll learn it the hard way too. I'm good on HP. I'm actually gonna eat one of my cakes.
I actually didn't use D down pound. I actually just did this with power bounce and Paracarry's shot. So.
Oh sweet, he still knocks himself out. Yes, I can hammer him. That means.
Is Sticker Star a good game for an intro Paper Mario player?
No.
No. Sticker Star sucked.
I'll explain after this battle and we're in interlude why Sticker Star sucks. Actually, I probably need more time than that, but I'll try to summarize it.
Looking to see what games my GameStop has for 3DS.
Alright. I'm about to say, since I'm killing the chomp so quickly, if there's any special gimmick Toot & Koopa has, I think I'm avoiding it explicitly.
No special gimmick other than the spell. Does the spell do both in the original? I don't remember.
It does.
No, he doesn't have a really specific gimmick, it's just the defense fight. Actually, the next few boss fights don't have gimmicks at all, really.
Okay. I know they have refights, and it'll be interesting to see.
I don't know, I haven't gotten to the refights yet, so.
Well, I'm doing really good, and with Toot & Koopa at 1 HP, I want to see what the gimmick of the chomp is, and I hope this doesn't just, like, run round KO me, actually.
I believe he does, what, 10? Unguarded?
We'll find out.
I think it's 10 unguarded.
Well, I'm about to get a defense buff, so we'll see. I'll actually not even guard unless it's, like, a status element.
Oh, that defense buff.
Wow, that defense buff. Well, I could not have asked for this battle to go any better than it did.
Yeah, you did really well. I failed on my first one, but then again, I almost killed him with Bombette with 5 HP left, so.
Yeah, the cake I brought into the battle made a huge difference because it let me just keep using the shell shot, and it's easily one of my best moves right now.
So, yeah, you have 25 health right now, which when I did this, I believe I only had 15.
Level up, good lord!
I did, but I didn't level up badges. Actually, I ran through here probably below level. Like right now, I'm only level 11 in my playthrough, and I'm in Shy Guy's Toy Box, so.
That's actually not too bad last I checked. In any case, I look forward to this refight.
My badge points are shitty. I've got 15 badge points right now. I'm having trouble.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go into Peach Interlude. So, TLDRY Sticker Star sucks. It has no soul. To explain, I mean, consider this. We just played through Paper Mario, Chapter 2. We went to Mount Rugged. It was a really cool, interesting place. We went to Dry Desert. It was a cool, interesting place. We had to solve a pretty interesting puzzle with Mustafa. Ultimately go to Dry Ruins. You know, there's a, I guess, sequence there. Paper Mario Sticker Star. You go to generic desert land. I mean, you still solve puzzles, one that I consider absolute BS. But there's no heart or soul. It's it's World 2. It's the desert. It's not Mount Rugged. It's not Dry Desert. There's no soul there. Okay. There's more on the sticker star than that. All right.
Good to know.
Okay. Alongside with that, they decided to throw away what made sense, a turn-based battling system, and said, okay, you need to use stickers to do everything. Except because you need to use stickers to do everything, it clashes against a collectionist point of view being, oh man, I gotta collect all the stickers, but I need to use stickers for battle. WTF?
See what I'm playing? I'm playing Link's Awakening DX, and I picked up Kirby Dreamland.
Alright. I'm about to say, this Peach Interlude will take a while, because we're going to want to pick up the 2 badges we can pick up at this point. Which will involve a bunch of sneaking around. Oh boy. Alright, Yankee Gal. So, Nintendo, one of their reps is on the record for saying they want the Mario and Luigi games to be the RPG games and the Paper Mario games to be the spin-off games. So, needless to say, with the fact our last 2 Paper Mario games has been Sticker Star, Color Splash, I'm going to have extreme hesitation for the next Paper Mario game. Like, they explicitly would need to, in some way, shape, or form, hint in the release paper of Paper Mario, the next game, or whatever, that this is not going to be a rehashed Sticker Star Color Splash or some really stupid gimmick like that. Like, it would need to be upfront right away, tell me right away. I think I'll go back to another criticism. Sticker Star, no new characters. I mean, except for that stupid sticker thing that follows you around. Curtsy, I think is her name. Something like that. Alright, careful not to get caught. Alright, so we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna want to go pick up the Power Rush badge. I think these guys are running around faster. I do not remember them running around this quickly in the sneaking segment.
They are sped up.
Bowser gave him caffeine.
This is a part of a gimmick. They are sped up, and they're a bitch.
I see.
You're gonna get caught on this one.
No, I sneak through. So yeah, I'm gonna get caught after I get Power Rush. On purpose, actually, so that I can... Ah!
I told you.
That is that's a really thin window there to do that.
I had to do this about 2 or 3 times myself.
Well, I did not expect Peach Interludes to become Peach Interludes Pro modes, but such is life, right? Alright, so this guy is the guy that's a piece of shit. So we will actually, so I don't have to do that again, hit the save state. Yeah, he doesn't have much room to walk, so... Alright, hopefully he doesn't catch me here. Okay, good. Oh, he does, never mind. I knew his hitbox extended further. Alright. How about here? No? Good? Okay. And we did it. Yeah, there's a spot, it's like around this black square, a little bit further down that he can see you. Maybe it's here, maybe... Oh, now he'll probably almost certainly see me. Yeah, he sees me right there. So you can't hit around the corner. Anyway. In before the cake timer is more strict, I like it. We're gonna have to use a stopwatch, and not a Paper Mario stopwatch, like in real life stopwatch.
You didn't find any problem with the cake timer.
And no, we're not gonna bake the cake for 4.5 years before anyone asks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google search. Google. Oh, lordy. Oh. I think it's this room. Yes, it is. There we go. Yeah, the guards right outside here also look like they run like stupid fast, so we gotta be careful here. Because since they move faster, their patterns are a little bit different. Just a little bit.
Also, there's an extra guard out there, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, really? No, I haven't. I think I'm caught. Or not, this guy's a moron who doesn't know how to look. Okay.
Yes, there.
Or never mind, now I'm caught. He turned around on me!
There is an extra guard out there.
I can't climb on walls. If this was Breath of the Wild, I'd just climb on the walls. WTF, that would just not be possible. The treasure chest in Peach's Castle does not transport organic matter, so it can transport badges, but it would not be able to transport Peach. Alright. Alright. There we go. And once again, for sake of not doing this over again, we'll hit the save state again. Jesus Christ, this guy is fast. Okay, barely made it past him. Good lord. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Peach stealth segment done. Thinking of all the interludes, I want to say this is the most focused on sneaking around, because our next one's the quiz. Then the one after that is the bake the cake. And then the one after that is the quiz show. And then the one after that is the one where you have the sneaky parasols. So yeah, this would be, I guess, the toughest sneaking session. We shouldn't have too many issues with the next ones unless they throw in for some other loops. Like as Yoshi said, a more stringent timer. I wouldn't be surprised if the game show after Chapter 6 has different questions. And the contestants ring in more quickly. The enemy contestants. Actually, I'm expecting that now.
Going to abstain from that question as I'm about to find out.
Okay, yeah. Nobody spoil it, please.
No, I won't, but it's gonna be good though. So far, I was quite surprised by a couple things that you'll come up in the next chapters. Little things, nothing too major, but just a shout out if anybody is interested in what happened. I did just beat Tubbulubba's Castle on my Twitch stream, and it is recorded. So if you would, want to see what's coming up, no spoilers, of course, but I was just curious myself.
All right.
Oh, you're streaming again. Good to know.
Yeah, I was for a little bit for Mr. Hot Dog today. He was a little bored, and I was already playing it. I've been playing it off the books just to catch up. I actually had my game set right where Miles is right now, but I wanted to play a little bit ahead just to see what he's in store for. So I also want to compare how I play versus how he played. Granted, right now he's got freaking Uber badges and Uber health.
Thanks. I'm trying to find JD Aster's map. Here it is. Just so I could load it up and be like, yeah. Just because I have a feeling going straight down will not get me out of here. Actually, it will. Never mind.
There is a path where you can break the block, and then you only have to go up 1 and over 2.
Oh, seriously? Let me look on the map where that is, actually. That block... Oh, that block is straight down. There's also the one that goes to Dry Outpost that I can break. So, alright, well, anyway, straight down we go. There is... Oops, shoot, my controller. Get me back my buttons. Okay, good. What was I going to say? There is... I forgot something... Oh yeah, that's right, the mushroom, like, pack, and I think something else in Dry Desert that I haven't picked up yet. Oop, battle.
So everybody's saying they missed the Koopa fight. Yes, Miles did it pretty quickly, but keep in mind he will be posting this on YouTube, so definitely you can check it out what he did there. He didn't really have any trouble with it. He pretty much kicked his ass.
Yeah. Wondering if I should switch out to Cooper and take the counter attack or nah. About to say Quick Hammer unfortunately doesn't hit the Ember, and Parakarry can shell shot the Ember, but that'd be about it. Actually, I think I'll do that. Spend the FP. I'm just trying to get out of here anyway.
So, interesting fact, I don't know with everybody joining it. So right now where Miles is health-wise, BP-wise, and FP-wise. Health-wise, he has more health through here than I was. I only had like 15 health running through here, maybe 20. And then I had about the same amount of FP, but my BP was pretty much like 10.
It goes up in increments of 3, so 9 or 12.
Yeah, well, I think it would have been 12 or 9. Anyway, point being is, you'll see my status if you guys are curious and wanting to poke ahead. You'll see how I have my points laid out on my channel. I'm making it way harder than it needs to. I'm only like level 11 and I'm already at Shy Guy's Toy Box.
Alright, so there's also an Attack FX badge in Dry Desert. Let me double check this map, actually, because this is a dead end. A one-way dead end, actually, if I'm looking at the map right. The Attack FX badge... Ugh, I would have to navigate around some crazy crud to get to it. I should still get it, though.
You're level 8 through here. Holy Christ.
I
turned level 9 at the end of Boo Mansion.
Okay, low level. Alright, actually this is 2 blockways. Alright.
Can you say I get impatient? I get impatient and I don't feel like grinding levels.
Understandable.
I've been doing it successfully though. It's kind of like my own little mini challenge, so.
Well, there you go. Alright. So, 1 down, and we've been going pretty much straight down since the... okay, yeah, this should be a blockade, and then if I'm looking at the map right, if I just curve around, I should hit the Attack FX badge. So yeah, by the way, the mushroom block I was referring to, that's the mushroom block you have to hit for 416 years to crash the game. Once again, Google search if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Just watch the cake one. That's kind of hilarious.
It is.
Internal timers.
Hey guys.
Hey, good evening, JD Easter.
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were streaming already.
Yeah, I actually don't think I posted a message in my Discord about it yet. I should do that, shouldn't I? Let me quick do that. Thanks for your match, by the way, again. For Dry Desert.
Where are we at now? Leaving the ruins or going back to the ruins?
We are heading back to Toad Town, so... Alright, so we'll post it on Twitter as well. And to Discord, just in case anyone missed it. There we go. Yeah, I was just doing a detour for the Attack FX badge that was in Dry Desert, because it was one of the things I missed. Along with, as I mentioned, the block that you have to hit for 416 years to crash the game. Let's pull up the map. Where does this take me again? Ah, right next to a bandit. Right into a battle, too. Ugh. But yeah, all you pretty much missed, JD Aster, was a pretty solid Toot and Koopa fight. It doesn't look like he did anything special, at least for me, in the fight, so I suspect he has things planned for his refight.
Yeah, what he did for me is soft lock me, or at least soft lock he soft locked my partner once he hit him the second time.
I had problems with that with Bombat. I had him down to 5 HP, and he kept locking down my partner because I would guard it. If you can guard it successfully, you're good. But it was a tough guard.
Yeah, I just missed it the second time, and then he just never recovered because he kept adding 4 turns every 3 turns.
Yeah, I think that was the gimmick. Did you fight him with Parakarry or Bombat?
Goombario.
Oh god.
I wanted the Tattle, and with Charge he did about the same amount of, he was less FP intensive than Parakarry as well.
Yeah, I used the cake in the middle of my battle. Hey, I had it.
No. Just no Goombario.
Just wanted to make sure I was plenty high enough on FP to D-down smash the heck out of Chomp every time he came on screen.
I didn't have enough badge points for D-down, and I didn't even have it yet either.
You have to buy it from Rolf's shop. It's real useful for Chapter 2, though.
I know. I had it at the end of Chapter 2, but I didn't have any BP points to use it.
Aww.
No, I'm fine. I ended up blowing the first fight with Bombat, and then I went back with Parakarry, and then I didn't have D-down. So basically, I ended up power jumping Toon Koopa and then skill shotting in between when I could, and then the blocks. So I did it without D-down. Nah.
Does Bombat hit Chomp, or what were you using her for?
Yes, Bombat does hit Chomp. I was using the bomb, just normal bomb for Chomp, which it would do, what, 6? And then Body Slam would do 2 or 3.
If you ever upgraded 3.
Yep, she was the first one I upgraded. So I did really well. The only problem was I was wasting a turn with her because Toon Koopa wasn't on the ground most of the time. He was in the air.
Not gonna farm more Whack-as bumps, Miles?
I beat him on my first turn. I don't know why you had problems with him. He was pretty easy. I got the guard down. From watching the video, I learned the guard. So
That makes a huge difference.
I mean, I guess damage dodge isn't gonna make that much a difference, but
No,
you've got it.
it doesn't.
I'm wondering where Dodge Master is though, because Dodge Master hasn't come up yet.
It's Rolf's shop. I forgot what chapter it appears.
Chapter 1, certainly by Chapter 2.
No,
I can check the shop.
you will not be finding that badge in these chapters until I think they've removed it. You'll find different badges for those chapters.
I definitely had it after Chapter 2, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know what you did then because I don't have it. I'm on Chapter 5.
Well, let's go check out Rolf's shop.
You should buy out his whole stock just to make sure he keeps putting all the stuff in.
That's what I did. Unless he gave me a random set of badges, I do have one badge that I don't know if you're gonna get, but I really, really like it. It's a healing badge.
Yeah, I got that one after Chapter 2 for sure.
I didn't get that one. I got that one in Chapter 3.
Is that the Medicine Man badge that you're talking about?
Yes.
I should pick this up.
Yep. And
Yeah,
there you
these
go.
are all ones that I had at this point as well. Double Dip, you absolutely want to pick up.
Oh, really?
I had these. Yes, Double Dip is nice. You'll need Double Dip.
Okay, I'll need it. It's not a question. Okay, because it's like I could buy out the badge shop, but I need a couple more coins, and then I haven't unlocked gambling yet. I guess Double Dip it is.
Sleepy Stomp is useless for right now. That Double Dip's going to be far more useful coming up.
You only need two favors from Koopa Koot to unlock the gambling thing, and then you can just save scum for 950 coins.
That's
Exactly.
what I did.
The coins are never an issue again.
That's what I've been doing. I'm
Exactly.
actually on like his 4th favor, and I've been save scumming, although trying to get my coins back up.
Alright, so if you ask me, before we go do some Koopa Koot flavors and whatnot, we should go fight Standard Blooper and unlock Toad Town Tunnels doing so.
Oh, you didn't give the artifact to Colorado.
Oh, shoot. Good point. Okay, I'll do that after I, oh, only 2 BP. I'll do that after I, take care of the blooper. I can go run to him in Dry Desert. I'm about to say power jump, hammer throw would do the same amount of damage.
Medicine Man.
I want to say Medicine Man is 50% extra healing, and it's only HP. But I could be wrong.
No,
I
it's 5.
to use it.
Any healing item is +5.
Oh, okay.
It's still good.
Very, very useful. Hella useful.
Yeah, something like spicy soup. It's normally like kind of meh.
Oh, I
It'd be
mean,
really good with that.
boiled egg. I had fun with the boiled eggs because instead of 10, they were doing 15. And then super shrooms. What was really nice was just fried shrooms. So I was just basically buying, dried shrooms, taking them over to cooking, and then getting a 5 and 2, but it ends up turning into a 9 and 3 or 9 and 4.
Oh, it
like
does
that.
work on FP too.
With cooked items, yes.
Huh. I haven't actually used it, so maybe it does work on everything then.
Well, I'll go cook a mushroom, and during this blooper battle, unless like I do phenomenally on it, I'll use it in that battle.
I could be wrong though, because when I did it, I did my fried shroom. It did health. No, I don't think it does FP. No, I'm wrong.
Yeah, Miles, Mario Kart Expert has a point. You should be able to take Electro Booper out at this point, but you definitely want to fight the one by the pipes first.
Yeah, Electro Blooper, I don't remember being that much tougher than the normal Blooper, with the biggest thing is he can charge, if I remember right, which could do massive damage to me in my current state.
But you can get rid of the charge by jumping on it, or possibly just attacking it when it's charged.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I could also
found
have
that out
Zap Tap.
accidentally.
I could go get Zap Tap. I should go get Zap Tap before I do Electro Booper. Which, I'll have to see how many star pieces I need for that. I should give Colorado his artifact back.
It's 10 star pieces. I don't know that it's really worth it.
You don't think Zap Tap worth it?
Not for this fight, at least.
I
Okay.
agree. You might as well just use Paracarry and just use like a shell shot, and then it goes away.
Alright, I'm Black Booper.
So this blooper fight I destroyed, actually right after Chapter 1.
That's good.
He wasn't too bad, but the Electro blooper, the bigger one, to the right, he's much tougher. Oh my god.
I'm not doing much better. I started the exact same way I did last time. I don't think that heals poison. I'd have to hit refresh to heal this up. Yeah, I would. I think I'm gonna have to go with
Got a
turn
super
poisoned.
soda.
Oh, I do. I do. I'm just gonna go with turn poisoned and then hit up the refresh. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. By the way, when you're doing the bloopers, you need Feeling Fine on.
Oh, I call star pieces. Star pieces I don't have. Alright, let's hit that refresh.
By the way, thank God whoever increased refresh to 7 and 7, because 5 and 5 is fucking useless.
Well,
I'm
the
curious
medicine
as to
man.
whether. Yeah, I'm curious as to whether Smooch got buffed at all.
Medicine Man does not affect the star power. But yeah,
No.
that was brought up by Mr. Hot Dog today, so we'll find out.
Let's check out this fried shroom and see how much it heals since I just bought it.
Should do 9. 9 and
9 and 2, so that's a 50% increase. That's actually really useful right now. That's a
2. Yeah,
extra 3 HP.
super, super cheap, especially if you just go to, buy a dried shroom, because you can make shroom, fried shrooms with dried shrooms, so super, super cheap. Just stack them.
Doing really good on my guards. Oop. Ran out of FP. Shoot.
Yeah, I found the blooper guards, at least for this guy, to be fairly straightforward, after I fixed my issue.
I'm not nailing that guard at all. The one with them spraying the ink.
It's just as he flexes flexes is that tentacle, that's when you should hit it.
It's funny how I have these attacks timing so memorized from the original game, but there are other ones that I'm like so bad at.
All right.
Oh, it'll throw you for a loop. Though. You've already led me on to one enemy that you mentioned about yesterday or today that I ran into. Oh my god!
Just do not. It's literally unreactable.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No!
And it's like it's not even consistent. I timed it with save.
I did too. I timed it. It's not. It's random. I was flabbergasted. I was like, what bullshit is this? Oh my god.
Alright. Well, we can A, give Colorado his artifact back, and B, start farming the Chuck Quizmo quizzes, which I have two options. Either A, do it legit and waste more time, or B, save state the questions and save everybody time, because, I'd be farming him anyway.
You might just want to wait till later to give Colorado the artifact back, because at this point that means retracing the whole way through Dry Desert, whereas later you can just go to Chapter 1, I believe.
No, he's right up front, before the entrance, before the maze begins.
True,
well,
yeah, you could go that way as well.
Well, the thing is, entering Dry Outpost this way, and yeah, I kind of have to do weird things through the desert. I'm looking at your map now, JD. It would be the shortest path there. It looks like it would be left, up, I think left. I think that arrow says I can go left, down, left, left break the block, left, left. Well, guess what? We'll do it. We'll also see if Chuck Quizmo's here first. Chuck Quizmo is not here, although I will have to take the train back. that is one small thing about doing this path. I should have just given the damn... Oh, there's Chuck Quizmo. Okay, time to farm Chuck Quizmo! Hey, Chuck Quizmo. Alright, hit the save states. So last time I totally got thrown for a loop by Mario 64, and I actually don't know which answer is right, but I do know which one is wrong. So, sincerely,
I know the
Peach.
other ones. I know the other one that's wrong.
I know the other questions here. Some of these are interesting, though, so...
Alright.
And there's one that actually you may not even know, because I don't know if you did it or not, so... Save state would be advised.
I want to say
I didn't know it when I did. I had no idea.
Oh, nope, I'm wrong. I must be thinking of a different question in the original Paper Mario that's similar to that one.
Yeah, that one threw me for a loop, because...
I knew that one. I got that one right.
That one was stupid, because there was a question that was originally how many windows were in the Goomba's house.
Oh, seriously? Okay!
Yeah. So I answered wrong just because I misread the question.
How did you guys not know? I counted the windows when I went through there. But I guess since you guys have played it before, I never did, but I knew what the answer was. Yeah, it's actually 3. Only 3 windows.
No, there are 2 windows.
It's 3.
One window in the house, and then the other one in the inn. Those are the only windows in the town.
Was it 2? Did he just answer it 2? Because I answered 3. Okay. I got it wrong then, and I didn't remember it, and I dictated.
Well, no, in the original game, it was like, just how many were in the house? The answer was 1. That's the answer of the game.
Alright, on a roll. Can we keep it up? How many buildings? Isn't that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Don't tell me there's a secret 7th. I want to say the answer to this is 6, 3 in each screen. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, with all these tricky questions, that one almost threw me for a loop. It's like, is this a trick question? I think I know this one.
Which of these could you meet at Princess Peach's party? A Yoshi, a Koopa? I want to say Bomb is there. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, nope. Load state. I don't remember a Yoshi being there. I could be wrong. Maybe it is Yoshi.
It's Koopa.
That's what I'm answering next. It is Koopa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save you time. Because I said Yoshi, and I was like, no, there is no Yoshi there. Because I'm like, why would there be, you know, Bowser minions at her castle? Trick question.
Which of these could you meet at Princess Peach's party? Is that the same question? Did I load state instead of save state? I might have done that. Yeah. Okay, let's hit save state this time then. Yeah, Alright, file, save state. There. Alright, which of these stations is not available on the radio in Koopa Village? Alright, Golden Oldie sounds right. FM Shroom? Okay. Alright, save state. How many bombs besides Bombette were imprisoned in Koopa's fortress? 4. Oh, that is one of the answers. I didn't even look at the answers before I answered that. Haha! I know my Paper Mario.
I was gonna say, you did a good job on that one. That one's 4.
See, I thought the answer was 7 or something like that originally, because there were some in the town later.
What happens if you wait enough during this chapter screens? Oh, I think my song begins to play.
Ding, 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 ding.
I hope promo didn't change that.
It crashes Paper Mario, I believe.
It does, because I tested it too.
How many guards patrol the hall outside Peach's room? This isn't just her actual room where there's one. This is how many patrol the hall. Oh god, I don't know. 2. We'll try 2 first. I'm wrong.
I didn't get that question yet then, apparently, so...
Alright, let's try 3. It's 3.
I think there might be 2 on the lower floor, and thus 5 in total.
Okay. How is Merlodly related to Merlin? Aren't they? Oh shoot, I thought they were brother and sister. I'm wrong. That's not even an option. Related to Merlin.
I believe
daughter?
it's his niece.
We'll try niece, okay. Nope, niece is wrong.
Well, I haven't gotten these questions yet, because Chuck Cosmo screwed me over them then, so...
I thought it was niece, too.
I could have swore it was his niece, but...
His granddaughter. I obviously don't pay attention to my Paper Mario because I actually thought it was brother-sister. I was totally wrong. 2 generations off Miles Luigi fail. Alright. How many animal skulls decorate Dry Outpost? There's animal skulls decorating Dry Outpost?
Trick question. If you scroll up, it's 0.
2. No, it is 3. I'm just guessing at this point.
What is the name of my lovely assistant here? Oh wait, isn't this a question in the original one? Oh god, I'm gonna get this wrong. Isn't it Vanna T? Or is it Bo T? Oh god, this is an original Paper Mario question too. I'm guessing your name wrong?
Yeah, because Vanna White.
Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, okay.
And it's also a pun, so it works.
Thank you, audience, for... What have I got in my pockets? A magic ring. I actually have no clue. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll take it. Where do you learn that he has a magic ring in his pockets? How many twisters are there? There's more than 2? 3.
5, wasn't it? 4 or 5?
Oh, lordy, I am not remembering my twisters then.
4. As I say, there's 4. 2 at the top, 2 in the bottom.
Oh, you're right, Evil Pop Dirt. It'll be 4.
Yeah, I got one right.
There you go.
If I know that, I probably ran into all 4 of them in my playthrough when I did it by accident, doing Speedy Spin.
Alright, that's all the questions we can do post Chapter 2 state. Alright, let's go meet Colorado, give him his vase. That should put us 20 star pieces. I mean, I could hold out and go get the Power Plus, actually. Because I'm not that far from 25. Although I have to wonder, would I have to go into Chapter 3 to make it up to 25? Would I have to get the spin jump before I could do it? I kind of want to get it beforehand. Oh, nope. Reading the map wrong.
Do you have any letters to deliver right now?
Oh, I do, yes. Maybe I can make it up to 25. In that case, I want to build up to Power Plus then. Merlon, Morty, the traveling mouse on the road. Oh, I should hit the traveling mouse on the road. Should be this screen, I think? Yeah.
Yeah, only 3 of those actually give you a star piece.
That puts me at 23. That means there's just 2 more.
And the artifact, so...
At 24. Oh my gosh, 1 star piece away from Power Plus. Where can I find 1 more star piece? I could ask her lovely, find me a star piece.
Yeah, she's not trustworthy anymore. But
oh,
did
seriously?
you get? She still tells you that Spike Shield's in the ruins.
Oh.
But did you get the letter that's really close to Dry Outpost in a tree?
I don't know.
There's a letter behind the tent that Colorado set up as well, but I think that one's gonna be blocked right now.
Behind this tent right now?
Yeah, in the tree.
In the tree, okay. The tree is blocked. Can I hit it?
I tried. I don't think you can.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It'll open up sometime in Chapter 3. I think at this point you can get Attack FX D, too.
That's not the one that I got in the desert, right?
No, it's like the one that you have to get the lyrics and the melody for.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Merlovely, unless you guys in the chat can think of where else the star piece would be, because the idea of getting Power Plus now really excites me. I want to do that instead of Zap Tap now.
I would check that last tree before Dry Outpost. That's something you can check easily once you go back there.
Oh, the last tree before the train?
No, it's the last tree before Dry Outpost, but you can always just take the pipe back there once you go back to Toad Town.
Oh, that one, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was thinking other direction. Okay. Oh, exactly, WTF, you kill things faster! Start putting all my levels up into badge points again when I have a Power Plus, you know? Alright. There we go. Lots of backtracking.
Have you only spent the 5 yet? The 5 star pieces on Heart Finder or whatever it was?
Heart Finder, Flower Finder, and Payoff. Which I'm now kind of kicking myself because Payoff was 1, and I'm like, this is only 1 star piece. Let's get it. Is there one in the forest maze before you hit Boo's Mansion?
No.
Damn it. Well,
yeah, there is one in the stores you can get now.
Oh, okay. Alright. Worry over. Let's see here. What did I want to do next? Did I want to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Letters. I forgot. Mailing letters, or doing Paracarry's job. Alright, Merlon, Morty, and then finally Goompa. Well, you might as well get the ones in Koopa and Goomba Village, because I'm right next to the pipe to the Toad Town tunnels. Heck, I could start a Koopa Koot favor while I'm in Koopa Village. Which
yeah, I'm trying to remember when Koopa Koot gives you a star piece first. I'd assume that's too late.
Really late. On like his fifth favor, he hasn't given me one yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Doesn't
it's
he
like
give
the
you
10th or
coins
something.
first?
Gives
Yeah,
you like 10 1 coins. Yeah, it's like stupid.
He gives you the silver card on the second, so it's worth doing the first two at least.
Yes.
Either Colorado's wife. Firmer shells in 30 days, everybody. A sleepy sheep. Do I have one in my inventory that I could just give him? No, I don't, actually. Okay, never mind. I must have used them all. Alright, well, we'll take care of that shortly.
There's a sleepy sheep right outside the village on the left, so... Or you can use the pipe, whatever's faster.
Is that the one that the Hammer Bros is guarding? Oh,
No, it's before that.
okay. I might have picked that up then.
You probably did. I never did, because sleepy sheeps are useless.
I don't know, knocking everything to sleep is really nice. Alright, now who?
RNG is not kind to me in this game.
Oh, is this the letter quest, the one that starts at Goompapa?
No.
It isn't? Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely check the tree closest to Dry Outpost. That has one to Goomba, I think. Or no, maybe it's the one to Merlot or something. Double check it just to be sure.
I'll go double check it. Yeah, no, the one that starts at Goompapa is the big letter trip that you need to go pretty much through the entire game to be able to deliver everything, but it's like you get one of the best badges, you get Lucky Day. Nope, nothing in that tree. Nothing in that tree. I must have gotten it. Oh, good point. The tree to the Koopa. I think I went straight to Koopa Koot. I do not think I delivered that one. Mort Tea. Alright, which one of you is Mort Tea again? I'm glad you know these people here, Carrie, because I don't.
Well, logic would dictate he's at least a toad.
Oh, good point. Tea. That would be the Toad House or the shop then, huh? Yep. I didn't think that far through. There we go. Alright. That will be for a badge we can get in Chapter 4, if I remember right, WTF. We are not there yet, so... We'll definitely do that when we get there, because the badge is extremely useful. Unless it's changed. It's quick change, which, well, will allow me to tattle with Goombario, then switch out a partner, or, well, use whatever is the best partner for a situation. For 4 BP, well worth it.
Or, you know, you could just get Peekaboo now worth only 1 BP. Just saying.
Well, quick change is still useful, even if you're not tattling everything.
Yeah, you don't even have to do the red tree thing for quick change. You can just spin jump, no questions asked, in his house.
Oh, seriously? Oh.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then he just forgets about the whole red tree thing.
Oh. I'll have to do that then. we go. There's the big law and letter side quest. So yeah, I will take a detour to Merlovely and be like, hey, find me a star piece, and we'll see what she says. Let's say, I think there's also a badge that I commented that I could get. Also, the badge is in the chest I should go pick up too.
Our rush, man.
Ha ha ha. Alright, Merlovely, find me a star piece. So here's the deal, Nick. Yeah, I could just go get Spin Jump, bam, Paminers are available, there's a bunch of star pieces I can get that way. I kinda want this before the 3rd Junior Trooper fight. I see a star piece. It's in the gloom below Toad Town. Okay, so she's recommending the one that was below Toad Town tunnels. Okay. Cost 5% sink if you step on them. In the ledge, you ride up to the high ledges. And Paracarrot tilts you to the platform on the far right. You'll find the piece there. Alright, so we're going to have to do some more Toad Town tunnel splunking then. Okay. But first, if you guys remember the first stream, I'm like, oh look, there's a badge there. We need to go pick it up. Well, now we're at the... we have Paracarry, and we can go do that now.
There is a moon jump hack for Game Shark codes if anybody's interested, but, you know.
This is the Lucky Star badge. During battle, Merly's spells take effect twice as often. Oh, okay. How much does it cost? Lucky Star. 1 BP. For 1 BP, I mean, if you got the room, go for it. You also have to have the curse. I'd have to imagine that makes the curse run out quicker, too.
Yeah, I still need to re-enable mine. Mine went away, like, instantly after putting that badge on. It's way more than twice as often.
Wow, okay.
I still have my curse. I never did find that badge. I have to go get it now in my playthrough. I totally missed it. Not that I'd use it. I like the random curses.
It is 1 BP, so if you're like, well, what else do I put on? It's one of those badges you could choose. You do need to have the curse, though.
I need to have the BP first.
And the 1 BP. That's right, you need the 1 BP.
I don't even have 1 freaking BP right now. I believe all the badges I've got are freaking, like, the Stomp badge. I've got HP Plus, Dodge Master, and then, oh god, I don't even know. Somebody go look at my Twitch channel and go look at my stream I did today. I'm blurred out. I was playing that for 3 hours, and I was getting so frustrated not having badges. But I managed to still do it.
Alright, let's try to remember where in Toad Town tunnels I need to go for this. I want to say straight left. Because straight right is to the Shrink Stump badge / the Electro Blooper.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of different paths you can go on the left side, basically. There's a super block you can get here as well.
Ah, yeah.
Just be sure to give that sleepy sheep to Koopa eventually.
Oh yeah, that's the plan. Let's spin through all these guys. Ah, Power Smash! Haha, okay. I forgot it was located in here. Alright, this is where the other spiked Gloombas are. Ah, shoot, I didn't make it go up high enough. No! Go away, go away, go away, go away. Don't want to fight you right now. Right now. Faithfully, I should put on that Power Smash badge. It'd be useful just in case I run into one of them. Alright, there we go. Must be over here. Okay. Kinda remembering my Paper Mario now. This should go up into the ceiling, and there should be a star piece somewhere in this room. Oh, there's some booze here! One of the new enemies! Ceiling enemies. I took off Quick Hammer. Alright.
You got lucky. You got very lucky with only 1 fucking boo. I hate you.
Okay.
That's not what I ran into when I ran into them. You got off easy.
Surely it can't be hard to lift a ghost. Because, you know, that's a thing that one does with them.
Alright, let's get this tattle. I'm not sure if I'm early or late with my guard, but I think I'm a little late.
You are early or late with your guard.
Alright, how much HP? Ooh, you have a lot of HP. Yeah, boos are new enemies in this game, Mario Kart Expert, so... There we go. Let's avoid that boo, preferably, and... Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh,
yeah, Mario
Lordy.
Kart Expert, the timing changes randomly.
Oh, seriously? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
That's
it is,
that's
and
nasty.
it's pretty much impossible to react to it, too.
That's
there's
nasty.
There's no frame animation that gives away the animation either, so I slowed it down to try to see if there was like a half a second frame to see if it gave an animation hint. It doesn't give you an animation hint.
Yeah, if you try to react to the animation, you're too late, so even Dodge Master won't help.
Nope.
You have to just guess.
Yep. Basically, you're just pushing a button when you think it's gonna happen.
Well, that wasn't as helpful as I was hoping that it would be. I need everything dead fast here. On one hand, Goombario can jump. On the other hand, he's not going to be helpful at all against the Gloombas. Bah! Alright, okay. They aren't completely destroying me, that's what I was worried about. How much HP do they have again? Is it 7?
7 or 8, I don't remember. I think it's 7.
Wait, what's the question? This is what I get for reading an article instead of paying attention to the stream.
Yeah, they have
What was the
7
question?
HP.
Alright. Alright. We'll have to get the tattle on them, just not this battle. Yeah, maybe I should have used Bombette for this battle instead. Good point. Ah, here's our super block. And let's get Goombario leveled up then. Alright, where's that star piece again? Oh, it must be in the other room.
You definitely do not waste your time trying to get the super block to the left of the Boo's Mansion pipe.
That's where I'm at right now, JD Aster. No, just fucking no.
Yeah, because it makes the one in Tubba Blubba's castle no longer worth it, and then you have to backtrack for it.
Yep. I got the one in Tubba's castle just for
I
sure.
remembered that at the last second before hitting it, after I'd already fought all the enemies in the room.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't want to backtrack all the way through Teva Blubba's castle again. That'd be a huge time sink.
What did you think of those enemies that was guarding it though?
Not as bad as I was expecting, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
I totally avoided them. I could not get it down at all. They were pissing me off.
Oh, no, I couldn't get it down either. I just spammed Dizzy attack.
I didn't think of that. Nice.
So, we can go gambling for coins now if we need to. I don't feel an excessive need unless there is a OMG, I must have that badge in the shop. We're going to go get Power Plus.
I think you can get Dodge Master now. It may be after Chapter 3, but I could have sworn it was after Chapter 2 at the latest.
We'll go
I
check.
don't think so. I think it's after Chapter 3, but even then, I haven't found it yet.
Let's see what Rolf's shop has. Because I was thinking, Dodge Master is available. I don't have the coins, but we'll be getting the you shortly, Dodge Master. So I'm thinking, we gotta check out the dojo, we gotta also do Chapter 1's challenges from the Boo, and then we'll start Chapter 3. You ask me,
so
I should at least get the Junior Trooper 3 fight, but anyway.
So I know why I'm wrong with Dodge Master, but I'm not going to say why I'm wrong, so yeah, no worries, don't ignore me on that. I know why the Dodge Master didn't show up for me in the shop now that I just saw that.
Alright.
By the way, I found when the Spike Shield badge shows up in the shop too, so you will
It shows up in Rolf's shop, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Don't say more.
No, I won't. Because you'll need it for one of the fights coming up when it does show up, because otherwise it makes it impossible.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you think about it.
Oh, Power Plus is 4 BP? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's no longer 6, it's 4.
That's super cool. Medicine Man on one hand, cool. On the other hand, items. Alright, Power Plus, where are ya? Where are ya? Yeah! Haha!
Don't forget you can fight the Electro Blooper now as well.
Oh, I could.
I didn't have the benefit of having Power Plus at the time, so it should be a cakewalk for you.
You think I should do it?
Relatively a cakewalk.
Relatively speaking. I could. I'm about to say, I already wanted to do Dojo, and,
Good luck with Dojo.
well, let's find out what it's like. First,
I'm only on the second fight, and I don't remember the gimmick that he does in that second fight.
Well, let's go find out, everybody. Let's see what the Toad Town Jojo is like.
So enlighten me, what do you remember from the second fight?
If you're talking about the fight against Chan, is he a Duplighost?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the second Master fight?
No, I'm talking about Chan.
Alright. Or actually, it's Lee. Chan's the, Buzzy Beetle. Who is normally a joke.
Yes. Do you remember Lee? What is his gimmick with?
Oh, he's electric. Oh, he's electric. Oh, man. He's electric, so... I mean, I could take the electric damage when my partner attacks, but on a turn when my partner doesn't attack, no, we'll hammer him this turn.
She's paracarry. That's what I did for this fight. Or Bombette. Bombette's actually better.
Ooh, that's really fast. Alright. Question is, how much is this electric attack gonna damage me for? Only 1. Okay, that's definitely worth it to do then. Although, I just realized he's still electric when he's flipped over, which means Goombari is no longer the best partner because he gets hurt. Bombette would body slam and get hurt, so that would mean Cooper would be my best bet, actually. Or actually.
I think I did this with paracarry.
I wouldn't bother flipping him over if you're not gonna, like, yeah. There's really no reason to flip him over.
No, there's not. You just hammer him and then use paracarry.
Especially since he attacks anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, can't time that dodge. Okay, yeah. He's like, try to flip me over. No, you're not cheapening this battle.
Besides, you don't have Cooper super rank, do you?
Oh, that doesn't even do damage. Wow. That doesn't
You
even
do
do
it.
damage.
You do have. Well, that's why I use Paracarry, because he's got some penetration.
Oh, small target. Wow.
It is pretty small, but it's not too bad.
Paracarry is really fun to use on things that you've used Shrink Stone on already.
I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I was reading about that today.
I used Shrink Stomp and then tried to do that attack on him on a later boss, and I'm like, oh, that's a fun target. I don't think I missed, but it was certainly very small. Although Chad is smaller than I would have thought.
You're having trouble with that dodge, aren't you?
It just comes at you fast.
I mastered it by the second turn. You just got to do it early.
Well, Chan's definitely a tougher target. Let's go do some rest and see if we can also at least get to Master and beat Lee.
So you have to go sleep right now. You're low on health.
Yeah, somehow I don't quite believe that one random guy in the Dry Outpost that says he's second rank.
Yeah, the guy in the dry outpost who's like, yeah, Mario, look, you're second ranked, and then he compares his rank with your current rank. If you have a 2 rank, he's like, I'm just as powerful as you, Mario, or something like that. All right.
Been a disciple of the master, you never know.
All right, let's see what Lee can do. That's actually probably the partner he didn't want to transform into. And that's why. Oh, he has 50 HP though. We're in for a long fight.
Nice melee spell. Probably should have jumped with Goombario instead. Then you can power smash him.
Ah, good point, yeah. My hammer still does more damage because I don't have upgraded boots. Ooh, that's new. That's new. That's very new.
Oh, it gets worse.
That's very, very new. And me
Now
not.
you see my dilemma.
Oh man. Okay. I'm not gonna go for luck-based strategy. We're gonna hit up the refresh.
Okay, so that was my question. I was wondering if that was, because I don't remember fighting him that way. And then when I just fought him here in my stream and did this, I'm like, yeah, no. Like, freaking no.
I just status locked him. I don't know. I don't know whether you have to beat them all or what, but this is insane.
So I figured out the trick too. Basically, it's the last one that transforms is the one you need to hit.
Oh, really? Okay.
He can go do this at 29 HP for the record.
Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully I can time Paracarry's attack here because, wow, that destroyed me. Oh, jeez. This could actually be really bad for me. It's very bad for me. Yeah. Lee's standard attack is just Yes, it does more than the partners. I'm going to have to come up with a better strategy, and/or, as you mentioned, I could try to go for a status lock there. Does this leave me with 1 HP? Yeah, it does.
10 unguarded, 6 guarded really hurts.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I had 15 HP, so I had to kill him before that attack.
Yeah, no joke about that. Let me look at my items again. Do I have some? I have a dizzy dial. I could try to hit him with the dizzy dial at that point.
Trying to push the I win button. That was my strategy. And it somewhat worked.
I win. Yeah, Bombette would actually be a good partner here for the bomb.
Problem was he turned into Bombat and that screwed me over.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Dizzy Shell ability. Let's give this another attempt, because I do want to say I can do this fight when I have better strategy.
In the original game, he was 60% weak to sleep and 75% to dizzy. So I don't know, those might have been shrunk in this game. And the turn counts were almost certainly decreased.
Alright. Alright, to Bombette, huh? Okay, not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, now he's busting out the moves.
Yeah, the trick is to not let him go below 30 until after he's got into his second partner phase.
Alright, let's see if this dizzy dial does anything for me. One turn dizzy. One turn dizzy, everybody.
Huh. Maybe sleep is longer. Or maybe it was nerfed. I could have sworn it was 2 turns.
Wow. Well, this would be a time for that Wacka's bump.
They do not want you status locking anything in this game, apparently.
I haven't been relying on status locking on anything in this game. However, the one moment at the end of my stream, I managed to get a really, really awesome thing happen to me. But I'll save that for later, just because it was pretty epic.
Alright, close call. Time to activate 3 times. Nope. Ah, you did this at 15 HP, JD Easter? Wow.
Yeah, this was with status lock, though, which apparently has been patched out since then.
Wow. Okay, then. I'm debating if I could come up with a better strategy there. The status lock is not gonna work for me.
Need more FP. Then just use Bombat, and then you're good.
Somebody put it in the chat that I could do Goombario charging and then just unleash. Charging is capped at 6 attack power, but let's see here. That would make Goombario do 16 damage if I put him there. Yeah, because it would be...
You'd just be doing that damage every turn anyway. He doesn't have any defense normally.
The point being is you would save it up before he hits 30 HP, then charge. I would want to say...
True.
I would need a charge ability. Oh, I have Smash Charge. Smash Charge. Let's see here. Smash Charge 3 times. That's plus 6. It does 6. 12. 12, 18 is literally exactly 30 health. Exactly 30.
No, you could get 13 with the power plus.
Oh, good point. It'd be 31.
I don't think it matters. I don't think you'll do the change at 30. I think it's only under 30, but I'm not positive. So if you need that extra 1, if you actually pull this off.
Oh lord, I want to see how bad/good this strategy is, because it is 3 turns of charging that I'm going to have to survive whatever he decides to throw at me, plus or minus healing, so... We'll try it, though.
How much FP is the charge?
Goombario's charge was 2.
Yeah, you've got refresh, and you'll have to be using that anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to want to drop Lee's HP ideally to 31, if we can get him down that far.
A shame you can't get group focus yet.
Ha! Good point, yeah.
We don't get that until, what, chapter 4, 5? Because I think I just picked it up myself.
Maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't remember.
My badges must be off in the shop. You get it at the shop, though, so...
Yeah, I think it's 3, because I think all I got after 4 was HP plus, FP plus, and all and nothing, just like the original game.
My badge sequence must be out of order since I kind of did some Evo Pop-Tart stuff then. So, that's weird.
Alright, I set him up at 31 HP. So now it's time to charge. Oh, thank you. That actually helped for that attack. Wow. Alright, there's 2. Ah, way off. I timed that way early. Alright, now the question is, could I survive another turn? I need a guard! Or get lucky with the spell. Maybe I should put on that spell badge. Ow. Ugh. Well, the thing is, I need him to transform back, so... yeah. Because I'm definitely not attacking him while he's para-carry. Goombario. Oh, can I charge more? That would be 10-10. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I guess we can... Oh, you cannot charge anymore. Okay. It lets you select it, but it doesn't let you charge more. Oh my gosh, I actually timed the damn guard. Alright, 2 Goombario, who I can guard. Alright, charge.
Ah, now you're not in Power Rush. You could have just finished him off then, I think.
Oh, good point. I don't think I have Power Rush on, though.
Not having Power Rush on. There is no time to not have Power Rush on in this game.
Oh, I did my math wrong. Shoot, he has 2 HP left. No! No! I should have had Power Rush on! I would have done it! No! No! I should have taken your advice, JD Aster. I should have put on Power Rush. I'm about to say, I could do that exact same strategy, but with Power Rush instead, and it would work.
But you go get Bo first, and then come back to this.
You think I should just come back with Bo? And maybe a better jump, too?
Agreed, because you don't have the boots yet, so once you get those boots, you'll have more options.
And you'll have Jump Charge after Chapter 3 if you want to continue with the cheese strats.
Yeah, so that's up to you, but I would suggest that. You're just kind of blowing time right now.
Yeah, and I wanted to at least get Bo and do Junior Troopa 3 this stream, and like I still needed to check out the boot because I wanted to get through the Chapter 1 trials if I could, or see if I get totally destroyed by them.
Chapter 1 trials are easy. I did that right after Chapter 2.
You definitely want Shrink Stomp, so I would go for Electro Blooper.
Okay, I'll take your advice.
Oh, your status. I feel like I'm doing a little more pro. I didn't do any damn statuses. I didn't even beat his ass yet.
Alright, Electro Blooper. I'm about to say, actually, Hammer Throw because I have the upgraded hammer. Yeah. Alright, Electro Blooper it is. Let's see if we can do this.
I feel like I'm gimping myself while I play this.
Alright. Actually, let's just get this tattle in first. $60 HP though. This will take a bit.
20 more HP than he should have. His default's 40.
I think it was 50.
I
40.
forgot he spits out babies.
I looked it up today.
Forgot about the
I talked one
babies.
day. I was gonna say, yeah, you forgot about the babies, didn't you?
I totally forgot about the babies.
They screwed me over majorly. The babies have 6, by the way.
Ah, so the fire flower. Oh boy, I can't power bomb them either. Ah,
Yo.
nope, nope. Can I status lock them? Alright, we're gonna find out if we could status lock them.
See, that used to be the answer. The answer is now apparently no. But
Well,
yeah, I definitely spammed sleep on him.
one turn asleep. Thanks, game. I'm wondering if I'm better off leaving them out because they're so difficult for me to take out, or should I take them out? It depends if he wants to spawn more of them on me. That's the
Boy, I
question.
don't know if I like this mod anymore. You're taking away all the strategies I was actually able to use to do these at the chapter they're supposed to be done at. Now it's just going to turn into a game of spamming items.
I think he only pushes 2 out, but if you kill one, he'll push another one out. At least that's what I ran into.
Yeah, I burned a shooting star on the first set, and then just like sleeped him a couple of times afterwards with sleep stomp.
You know, by the way, Starstorm isn't going to help you later when you get it. You'll find out why.
Bet you 10 to 1 chill out is only 1 turn now.
I don't know. I'm curious to see if chill out's been nerfed or at least buffed. I'm really interested in finding out.
I'm
Working
really
on that.
hurting now. Yeah, I think this battle's as good as dead after that because there's no guards against them. They just leech onto you. And yeah, I totally forgot about the babies.
I was waiting for you to go, this will be easy. And I'm like, no, there's babies.
I think the babies were in the 3rd blooper fight in the first game. Maybe not. Maybe they were in this one too.
Zap Tap could help. I went for the Power Plus!
I didn't think about Zap Tap. Zap Tap would actually be your defense against this, because isn't that what you did originally? And when you originally did this through vanilla, you had Zap Tap on.
Yeah, exactly. Can I stop more than one? No. I am probably gonna die this turn. Oh no, he's going for a charge. Alright. About to say, I have Power Rush, but that doesn't help me super terribly much, so I'm very dead. I'm very dead. I could kill one baby and that's it. Oh man.
You are learning the way I did.
Indeed I am.
Except I gave up on this after one fight, seeing how difficult it was. I'm like, I got better things to do. And especially with how badly I'm gimped. Yeah, and you're struggling with this too, and you're not even anywhere near where I'm at right now. I'm so far behind you, like level-wise, badge-wise, and health-wise.
Yeah, babies totally ruined this. I probably could have done this without that gimmick. I might need to go find a shooting star for this battle. When was the last time I saved? I think... Shoot, I forgot when was the last time I saved. Yo, Pop-Tart, you need to remind me to save more. I
Probably
forgot.
saved when you entered the sewers, but I don't know.
I think I did.
Alright, I'll keep reminding you, yes, I'm not doing my job in this stream.
Alright, well, let me just die.
Also, Pete has a good point. You'll probably want Bo for this fight, too.
You can cancel the charged attacks just by jumping on him, or possibly just hitting him. Although, if you have Zap Tap, it may not work anymore.
Oh my gosh, maybe I need to go find an electric shroom. Bring a couple of those to this fight. Actually, that's an idea. That's an idea. Let's go buy some.
Yeah, those exist. You could get those. They probably last one turn.
I'm actually gonna have to try this fight with Bo now, just because I didn't have Bo when I tried to fight him. Bo would be very useful.
Alright, please don't be outrageously expensive. 10 coins, okay, good. Let's buy 2 of these.
You should definitely do that silver card thing at some point and just get all the coins.
Yeah. Oh, I could get 3. Alright, just in case this battle goes longer, I'm actually gonna buy a third because I have the coins, and why not?
I blew through 500 coins on my stream already. I have to go back and freaking do the card thing again and save scum for like an hour.
Alright, well, provided Volt Shroom doesn't last one turn, let's try this again.
Save.
I saved. Thanks for the reminder.
I gotta do my job.
Alright, power jump is 4 plus 5. Oh, I had the hammer throw so that I wouldn't have to deal with the electric. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm going to use the hustle drink for. I might want to go check it, just for the sake of checking it. Alright. I should switch to Paracarry. Damage. Coming right out with the babies on turn 1. Alright, Volt Shroom time!
Wow. He never did that with me, but then again I did do a super bounce on him.
Yeah, Volt Shroom is our current prevailing answer. Makes a big effing difference.
Wasting item on it though. Zap Tap again would be better.
Yeah.
Does it still cost 4 BP to put on? I don't remember. I only used it a couple of times thus far.
Look in Discord. I told you all of the breakdown of all the star piece badges of what they are, what they were, and what they are. Let me look here. Let me scroll up.
How long did that Volt Shroom last?
It's still active. It doesn't show the turn count though.
Oh, that's weird. It's not permanent, is it?
That'd be interesting.
That'd be broken. It's a free Zap Tap, basically. If you can afford the 1 turn to put it on.
Where did I post that at? Where the hell is that friggin' description?
I do have to wait for these dumb babies to attack though.
You could do what I did. I was using the fast forward mechanic just because I didn't want to wait for the animation because they take forever.
I like that you could do the pointless guard, just like you could on like Swoopulas in TTYD.
Yeah. Let's eat that other cake.
I can't believe that Volt Shrooms last that long. That's ridiculous. Why would you ever use Zap Tap?
Well, Zap Tap's still really nice for fuzzies, and then you don't have to use a Vault Shroom every battle. So... Zap Tap just went away. Looks like we're gonna have to put it back on.
Okay, here. So, Boo is now 1, Happy Heart is 2, Crazy Heart is 4, Happy Flower is 2, Flower Saver is now 4, Flower Fanatic is 6, HP Drain is 3, Pretty Lucky is 3, Mega HP Drain is 6, Zerker is 3, Feeling Fine is 2, Zap Tap is 4, Heart and Flower Finder are 2, Payoff is 2, and Money Money is 3, and Chill Out is 2.
I think Money used to be 7. So that's a pretty massive discount.
Well, thanks
I guess he figures you'll probably just hack the money in otherwise.
Or at least Koopa Coots, you know, scum save it. You need Feeling Fine on there, man. That poison really hurts.
You need to learn the timing. It's not that hard to block.
Like I said, the ink, just as he flexes his tentacles, is when he shoots the ink, and that's when you gotta do it.
I just do an audio cue, which surprisingly still works with the lag.
By the way, I did figure out, did you see that post that he made to fix that lag issue? It's a sync issue, it's a frame issue.
Show me that setting, because I may have to double check my...
I mean, I just figured
emulator.
it was the buffer that it was using for the audio, and I wanted to make that non-zero so the audio sounds alright.
Oh god, yeah, that was my problem, J-Acer, was Miles sent me settings for Bizhawk, and I didn't figure anything out. I'm like, the game runs fine. It doesn't have any sync issues. Well, then my action commands were off on my computer for some reason, whether it be my video card or whatever settings it was. As soon as I changed those settings, I was hitting action commands like that.
Well,
At least
first,
he killed it.
BP, yeah, we did it. Vault Shrooms were the answer. Go figure. What setting is that under, out of curiosity?
Hang on, I will, let me log in on Discord on my phone, so then
Okay.
I can post it to Discord.
Alright. Oh boy. So if the electric blooper does babies, I'm fearful of what the super blooper will do. Because I want to say everyone was right, it wasn't the electro blooper that did the babies, it was the super. So that means the super blooper does something more, like probably 4 babies or something dumb like that.
2 full-sized electro bloopers.
Oh, gee.
I haven't gotten anywhere near that. Well, I guess I've gotten pretty close. 'Cause you can do that as pretty early in Chapter 5.
Alright, well, it's 9 o'clock now, and I want to do at least a little bit of Chapter 3, not make this just a backtracking stream, you know? So, we'll do...
The boo isn't really worth the coins. I mean, the rewards aren't that great, at least for the first few.
Alright.
Yeah, I will agree with that. The first chapter's a joke, second chapter's a joke.
I would buy the rest of the badges you can right now, since they don't take too long to get after save scumming.
Agreed. You'll need all the badges. By the way, I just posted those settings in Discord from my phone, so you'll have those settings that you recommended.
Oh. Let's go check those out. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, if I take a look at mine, that's under the plugin settings, which is... Where is that? N64 plugins. I want to say I have all that, though.
Yeah, I use those settings. There's still some audio lag just because there's a buffer before it starts playing.
Not for me. I don't go off the audio cue, but it seems spot on for me. I don't know if it's just because of my video card.
It's only a couple of frames, so it's not that noticeable, but it is a little early. Or you have to hit things a little early if you're doing audio cues.
Right.
I guess I haven't noticed it because since I've been playing the Wii U version, everything's kind of early, so I guess I've gotten used to the early timing, so it's not an issue for me. Plus, I also have Dodge Master on, so maybe that helps.
Probably does. Alright, so I have to remember how jump attack works. I don't think I almost ever do this, so we're gonna save scum it though.
Make sure you get the X5s, the 2 X5s last, and never get the 2 Bowsers.
Yeah.
And do the 9-block one.
Bowser's game over. Special bonus, so the coins will be doubled. Alright, well, 9-block. Try to hit 9 blocks. Get ready to jump attack and save state. Alright. That's one of the ×5s right away. Load state.
The odds of you actually getting 9 blocks of this are only like 1 in 55, assuming the odds are fair, which they are.
Well, there's one of the Bowsers.
Now you know where both the X5s are.
And where one of the Bowsers are, so... Let's see... And there's the other Bowser. Alright, we know where everything is now.
God, this was so boring when I had to do this today.
And then just hit one of the Bowsers to end it. Or wait, no. It clears it for you automatically. Alright! Yay! We saved Scum 950 coins! We did it, everybody! We cheated at gambling! How do we get out of here? No, I didn't want to play again! Ah, that's what I get for mashing A. Alright, let's just get out of here. Or I could get 5 blocks. Okay. Get 2 coins out of that. Alright, how do I get out of here? Don't play. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, jump attack is pretty much all about asking you to just, well, cheat it. The hammer minigame is a little bit better on being, I guess, a game that you could get good at, even though I never got good at it. That's the room with 10 Luigis in it, if you guys know your Paper Mario. So, alright. Yeah, let's go buy some badges then.
I don't feel half as bad for doing that then in mine, because I was like, yeah, I'm save scumming coins.
Alright.
I don't know, why would one ever use first attack in this game when spin attack exists and only costs 1 more BP?
For what you use it for, yeah.
Furthermore, why would one ever use bump attack?
It's for probably if you were backtracking and you're super strong, you don't feel like friggin' fighting everything, you just turn it on just to roll through stuff.
But spin attack exists, and you're already spinning everywhere.
Yeah, but if you use both of them in conjunction, you're just spinning everywhere and hitting them, and then they just blow up and instantly. They don't even go into the fight scene.
No, spin attack does that, but with the spin instead of bumping. Spin dizzy attack may be what you're thinking of.
Probably. By the way, I don't know what those stupid charge badges do. I don't understand why they're even there.
Auto jump, auto smash. They're there because they were debug badges and they exist just because they did. What they do is they complete the attack without you needing to complete the action command.
Man, they're friggin' expensive. They're like 2 BP.
Really? That expensive? I'm about to say, there really isn't too much use to them other than... Yeah. But my stream frozen Mario Kart Expert? Let me double check my OBS, make sure I'm not like dropping frames like crazy.
It's fine to me.
No.
0 dropped frames. Check your internet. Your internet is to blame. Call your ISP. Be like, I'm watching Miles Luigi's stream and it's buffering like crap. And they'll be like, have you rebooted your modem? Is that all the badges I can get?
Oh, yes.
Probably. There was only 1 the last time.
Yep. That's all you can get for now.
Dodge Master. I'm gonna put that on. That's a nice one to have on. Oh, but I also want to put on the Heart Finder, Flower Finder, because we're gonna be going to Forever Forest.
Dodge Master, so you can keep up your pointless power bounces for longer. You can get 3 more zeros in before you miss.
Alright, everybody. Let's actually do some Chapter 3. Why don't you say? It's been fun, but...
No screwing around. Come on. I want you to get into Tubba's Castle, man. There's some surprises in there for you. I at least need you to see tonight.
I don't presume you already used Berserker Evil Pop Dart?
I did.
Oh, how much power increase is it? Is it still 2?
I would have to double check. Let me load up my save game. I don't remember. I used it only once, and it was interesting.
Like, I feel like there aren't that many battles that you can get away with just randomly attacking stuff.
No, not with the defense is.
It would really
yeah.
need that 2 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most bosses aren't just a single target. I suppose Plubba is a single target, so is his heart, so you could use it on those fights.
I don't know if I'd use it on the heart.
No, I would not use that on the heart, and that is not recommended.
You need to have a lot of HP to sponge those attacks.
He doesn't know what that hits for in this game. He will find out.
Alright.
Well, it hits for double, I would assume, for starters.
Yeah, but look at the default. By default, that frickin' leech attack does 12, so double that. Shit, my dad's calling me. Okay.
Why are there Bizaps? I mean, I guess there were always Bizaps in Forever Forest, but they were hidden!
Wait, were there?
Yes.
Where?
One of the hidden rooms, there's a beehive. Well, I'm doing wonderfully.
Actually get the zaps out of it, though, can you? It's just a decoration, right?
I wanna say you can.
I do not remember that.
Wow, I'm doing 10 out of 10 to start off this battle. Wish Goombar you could use items, that would be nice.
Oh, you totally can. I never knew that. You have to, like, hit the tree to make them appear, though.
Well, way to already almost die on the first battle. Thank goodness I have Heartfinder. Oh, that's the tree.
I had to look up a map for this to remember how to get HP and FP+. Because they're both on side paths.
I would say maybe I should pack along some healing items to actually use them. Oh boy. Alright. Where's our next enemy? If it's just a group of fuzzies, I could totally cheese that, although, in case there's a Fronopant. Can Fronopants appear in the back? Oh, this is pro mode. I should probably prepare for that. Where are you? Hammer throw. There you are. Just as I thought. Alright. Alright, we're gonna use this as an opportunity to heal. Use one of those Volt Shrooms. Oh, I only have one left. Alright, Goombaria, you just stand there and look good. Too bad I don't have group focus. This would be a good time for it. Alright, and then we're going to start focusing till the Zap Tap wears away. And this is why I brought out Cooper, in case they decide to divide. I could just Power Shell to end this. That's the end of that. Oh, thanks. Me being an Electro blooper made me get a lot of experience. So not getting much out of the enemies from Forever Forest. That means I'm pretty well leveled.
I feel like I've been a little over-leveled the entire game. I've been getting mostly just 1 or 2 star points from chapter enemies.
Hmm.
I think that was always the case in this game, though. Less so in TDYD, especially recently. I usually get 3 or 4 by the end of the game consistently.
There we go. So I think this was the laughing tree if I saw it right. Yep. Okay, this is not the tree that laughs, but this is the glowy eyes in the tree. Alright.
This was the room with the magical seed, right? Oh no, it's the next one.
And it's one of the other ones with the center. Alright. Yeah, here it is. Magical seed.
This is the room that had the side path to the HP Plus, I think, but I forget where.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking up a map when that time comes.
I think it might be 1 to the right. Let me look. Let me get a map.
Ah, that does a lot of damage. Damn it.
Yeah, the exit you're standing closest to is the one that goes to the HP Plus badge.
That'd be this one that's, not marked, but off the path. Let's go check it out. Worst that happens is I'm set to the beginning of the maze. Alright, no, there's that beehive that'll have a bazap if I hit it, and it's like, nope, not doing that, not doing that. This piranha plant is persistent. Well, that's more guaranteed badge point level ups. Alright, now I have to remember the way out.
Just the beehive again.
Just the beehive, okay. Well, that's simple. Yay, beehive! Well, thanks. You saved a little bit of backtracking, Shady Easter. I want to say the other secret room is the same one as the mansion, if I remember my secret rooms right.
Yeah, it's like opposite the entrance, or 1 to the right of the mansion.
And I want to say this is the last screen before the mansion. If I remember right, there's just a sign. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay, my zap tap would have been useful here.
Yeah, the entrance to your left is the one towards the FP+.
Figured that's a good chance to use the fire flower.
I would say there's nothing else worth using it on, but it's pro mode, anything can happen.
Alright, is it this one over here? Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's
I
on
didn't
the
know about
outside.
that rock.
I
Yeah,
forgot
this is
about the
one with
rock
FP+.
too.
And you can talk to the bush. The one by the one you came in by, and it'll make flowers appear.
Where's the sign?
If you leave this way the way you came in, there's like a bush across from the gate that you took in that'll make flowers appear if you like activate it, and the others won't.
I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then after exiting, I think it's one to the left is the sign, or you can just find the sign from there.
There we go. I think I found it. If you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. Alright. Yeah, Quake Hammer would have been a nice badge to put on Nick. My coin count is interesting, Pete. We'll have to take a look at it. $672. Oh, sweet. Another Volt Shroom. We've learned how useful they are. Alright. So, Boo's Mansion is a bunch of puzzles. Knowing my luck, though, I'm going to get thrown into a battle at some point because this is pro mode. I say save, get myself a drink, so we're going to call intermission. We'll do Boo's Mansion, and then we'll do Junior Trooper 3. I don't want to do too much backtracking, but I kind of want to take care of him before Tubba Blubba, though.
Yeah, at that point it'd probably be worth going for the pipe too.
Ah, yeah. Backtracking pipe.
Although at that point you probably want feeling fine.
Ah, good point. I am desperately missing feeling fine. Alright, intermission everybody! Get a drink, use the bathroom! Okay, I am back. Let's see, catch up on some Twitch chat here. Yeah, feeling fine is like, I'd buy that for Dark Koopas, because Dark Koopas could just straight basically dizzy and then you're dead.
Yeah, that's the absolute latest time I ever get it.
Alright. So I actually could stand to hit the healing block. Here we go. Hit the save block one more time. Let's go ahead and start Boo's Mansion. Oh, what is Yoshi doing? It's a joke, Yankee Gal. That's we'll actually see it while we're playing Paper Mario. The Yoshi Chief is collecting an item for you, but his sprite just looks really awkward. Nope, missed him. Come on, back here. There we go. There we go. That's the record for, if I remember right, this room where we have to play the music. Always worth doing. There we go. Did not take much music at all to get this Boo dancing. He's like, classic Mario Bros. 3 must start dancing! Let's check out this room. If I remember right, this is the room that has apples. Yeah, and these crates, but I needed the spin jump to be able to get it. Also, the classic Mario. Yay!
Speaking of Apple, phone notifications.
Oh, I suppose I should probably mute my phone for these streams. Yeah, that was the message for me. I have a Pebble watch, so I'm able to actually read on my watch what the message was. So nothing I have to follow up this exact instant. Yeah, good point. I wouldn't have lost that much if the fireplace instant killed, but there we go. So now that we put on the weight, and since you brought something up, and this is pro mode, let's go save.
Get the Super Boots puzzle wrong? Death!
Chandelier falls on you, death!
In before the Peach cutscene with the cake is like a frame-perfect cooking time.
Why Yoshi
or
beat you to that joke?
Plus 4.5 years.
Yeah, time to get our super boots. Are you asking which variant of Pro Mode I have? 0.16. If you're watching this on YouTube, there may be a later version out, so Check the link in the description.
I think he was asking about the watch.
Oh, the Pebble time. The first one that was color. Sorry, I misunderstood the question.
Forget fighting Atomic Boo, just fight all 8 of these guys with their random attack.
Oh, cranky. I can't even get stone caps. But yeah, it's a Pebble time, which unfortunately the Pebble, I believe they were a Kickstarter, and it's a nice watch, and it's my kind of smartwatch in that it's not too smart, it does what it's supposed to do, it's a watch that also does a little extra. I feel like a lot of other smartwatches on the market try to do too much in that regard, which is why I like this watch, but unfortunately the Pebble company is kind of... It got bought out by, what was the name of the company again? Fitbit? If I remember right, they got bought out by Fitbit.
Miles, you missed the star piece right in front of the Boo.
Oh, it's a panel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also good to know life shrooms are an item that's sold. Oh, but we have to beat the mansion first. Alright.
I know there's one in front of the clock and there's one on the carpet in the main hall. I think those are the only 3 in the mansion.
Believe me when I say I forgot a lot of my star piece and panel positions. We'll be going after them probably next stream after we do chapter 3.
Yeah, I'll look up a guide and make sure you get all the ones in the mansion at least.
Thanks.
There's the one in the boxes in the library as well, but that's not in a panel.
Yeah, that's another good point, Pete. The battery life is a couple of days, which is, well, plenty because I forget about it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I need to charge it now. Which is nice. I know a lot of other smartwatches have a problem where they die in a day and you have to charge it every night.
There's also one in a carpet in another room. One of the second floor rooms.
Get that apple. I forgot if apple by itself cooks for anything. Oh, I got 2 apples.
I think it just makes a super soda.
Ah.
I mean, yeah, just a super soda.
Yeah, not really worth it. I do know, of course, you can make apple pie. Cake mix and apple. We'll be able to do that after we get Tasty's cookbook back in chapter 4.
Yeah, those boxes you just passed had a star piece in them.
Oh, that in that room. Okay, thanks for the heads up. I mean, I'm probably going to want to get the other 25 star piece badge, the, was it Crazy Flower? Or something like that?
Yeah, Flower Fanatic. I mean,
Flower Fanatic.
I think Feeling Fine is the first thing you'll want for sure.
Yeah, Feeling Fine, yeah.
Just here. So barely clipped that box. I miss those so often. I didn't even realize you could jump over. I always used Paracarry. But yeah, the carpet in the main room and the carpet in the room next to the Boo painting both have a star piece under them.
I'll have to get the one in the main room then. Let's get this one first. This would be a time for the I Spy badge.
Yeah, I think that one's free in pro mode too.
Nice. I think that was shown in the trailer that I Spy is free. If not, it was one of the first things that was pointed out when I saw discussion about the hack, so yeah.
This game didn't have very many 0 BP badges originally. It was just slow go with the attack FXs, I think.
Yes, just slow go and attack FXs.
No L or W emblem.
Nope. I have to wonder if one could be hacked in. How much does it crash the game to change Mario's palette? Changing Mario's palette crashes Paper Mario.
That sounds non-trivial at the very least. Specifically the not crashing part.
Oh no, Bootler. This is like the best party member in the game. Except on anything with defense, but still. Slapping enemies is the best.
I love Bo's animation here.
Like it or not!
I'd imagine that's a technical thing, just because the original game wouldn't have had any reason to have you wear more than 36 badges.
Yeah.
At the absolute most. In actuality, you probably can't wear more than 20-something, because there aren't that many 1 BP badges either.
Alright, so now that we got Lady Bo, let's see what Junior Trooper 3 has in stock.
We could check the shop as well, see what the prices are. I think it opens now.
Alright. Actually, refund. Do I have refund on? If I don't have refund on, put that on. Yeah, but to get back to the shop, of course, you have to fight Junior Trooper 3, so... This battle in vanilla, Paper Mario was always kind of a pain in the butt because all of a sudden Junior Trooper does 5 attack. So in the vanilla game I actually looked up, he has a 75% chance to get hit with Shrink. So that's gonna be our first strategies. We're gonna try to shrink him into oblivion and see how well that works.
Knowing this game, it works 1 turn.
Knowing my luck, yeah. Plus Junior Trooper might end up calling some reinforcements, and it's like, yeah.
5 Bazaps.
Ugh.
Hope you like multi-hit attacks.
He comes with a Dry Bones with him.
Okay. I wonder if that's a full power Dry Bones.
It might be. Well, this is a good start.
You used your Fire Flower.
Oh, yeah, Fire Flower here. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Dry Bones. I think this is a Chapter 8 Dry Bones. Good lord, I might just straight die this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna need Bombette to take this guy out. Yeah, Fire Flower would be useful here. I should probably take him out right away, just get rid of his butt.
Bombette is fairly efficient at that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do as much damage as I remembered it doing.
Yeah, 4, that must mean he's doing quote-unquote 4, which is getting doubled to 8, and then of course me guarding does the trick. Alright, Shrink Stomp, actually work, please.
Huh, that Dry Bones doesn't have the super ludicrous weakness to fire. I mean, it still died, which is nice. Which means it's not full strength, I don't think.
Jeez, this is going to be a small target, I just realized.
Yeah, this is the fight I was talking about. That target is tiny. Oh wow, it is 2 turns.
I just realized I never tattled Junior Troopa.
I don't remember what his health was. I mean, if you can keep him shrink-locked, he's pretty trivial.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go get that tattle in while I have a good shot here. I'm going to have to heal FP next turn anyway. Alright, so he has 24 HP left. See if we can hold off on using that whack as a bump or not. Still, pair carry is the best here. Oh no, he says he's gonna call in some more help. Another dry bones came in. Uh-oh. Now this would be the time for an item, like a fire flower, which I don't have. Oh dear. This might be the time for the Whack-as bump. Yeah, I think it's time for the Whack-as bump. Oh, missing my guard, no good.
Thankfully, Whack-as bumps are totally trivial to get more of.
Yeah. Question is he going to call in another guy? That's my question. Like, should I just keep on bet out and do nothing? Because I could keep guarding his attacks. Yeah. Well, provided I hit my guard button. That was not good. Oh, it's so slow. Well, I got another refresh in the bag. Let's use it while it's easy. Ah, here we go. Curse, thank you. Good time for it. Yeah.
Twice in one battle. Wasn't your first attack +3 as well?
Yeah. Yeah, we got this battle in the big. Did have to use the Whack-as bump, but I kind of figured for this battle, probably a good battle to use it on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's go back to the shop and see what they're doing. Plus, we'll want to take the pipe back to Boo's mansion. I'm hearing Evil Pop-Tart's voice in my head saying save. Uh-oh, this is an actual exit. That's Boo's mansion, so this must be the way out down here.
It's across from there.
Oh, uh-oh.
The other one's the FP plus way.
Oh, good point.
If any other room in the FP plus one, and you'd be fine. There's a star piece in front of Feisty's place, the guard. I don't remember where any others are.
I'm not going to do the star piece hunting for until next stream after we beat Chapter 3, but since it's right here, might as well pick it up. Alright, well, let's hit the bed, and I mean in-game, and then, do I have enough for feeling fine? Because, yeah, Dark Koopas are no joke.
It's
6.
only 5, I think.
I have 6, so...
I think there are a couple more along the way, though. There's one right across the bridge, just Shooting Star Summit. You can pick up Quick Change, too.
Oh, jeez. If I can go do that, I'll go do that right now.
But yeah, there's one across the bridge to Shooting Star Summit, and there's one right outside the Merlovely's house.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm picking up Quick Change. I remember when I did my Mario Lone Run, I just left this guy outside. There we go. He straight up tells you, you should put this badge on. How much does it cost? Quick Change is 2 BPO. That is very much worth it. That would have saved me a couple of turns against Junior Troopa. But I wouldn't have been able to get it till after Junior Troopa. Alright, let's go pick up that Feeling Fine. Yep, Feeling Fine is fine. So it's pretty lucky. There we go.
Once I beat this game, I'm gonna have to go into the Star Rod modding thing and see what all the values are for pro mode stuff, but I don't want to spoil it for myself.
Good point. Let's see here. If I'm gonna be going against Dark Koopas.
Feeling Fine, and then just kill the ones that aren't doing the dizzy attack.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the best strategy. Or
Yep.
just Quake Hammer every turn.
Oh, Quake Hammer! I sometimes forget how darn useful you are.
That
There
was
it
generally the strat in the original game was Quake Hammer Power Bomb. And that's it.
Quick Hammer, where are you? There you are. Oh, I can put on another ability, or another badge like Refund. Is Refund my best bet, or is another attack? Should I put on another attack? Could always put on Lucky Stars. Close call, Power Rush, Auto Smash, Multi-Bounce, knock everything down, or knock everything over. Let's put on Multi-Bounce.
But Quake Hammer already knocks everything over.
Oh, good point. Deep focus. Alright, yeah, let's put on Refund. I managed to pause at a point where the music didn't transition over, so it was just quiet. Alright. Yeah, let's also check the badge shop because okay, no badges. Yeah, I fixed the menu loading forever. It's a plugin setting. Well, as Eva Pop-Tart would say, save. Yeah, only 2, no problem. I'm just say Goombario is the best partner to have here, so. Alright, here's where we want a little bit of that quick camera action, although them being happy means they're going to be doing the spinny thing, so I don't have to worry about them. Hooray, feeling fine! Now watch pro mode feeling fine is poop. We'll find out. Well, okay. I did something like I never do as a kid.
Yeah, now that you have feeling fine on, you'll guard every single one.
Yeah, of course.
Why wouldn't you attack the one that can't hit you?
I took care of
I guess
it.
you could just attack them both.
Only 2 left. Mario and Goombario equals dead, provided I can hit my action commands. Oh, you make a good point, Pete. Wouldn't be surprised if we do run into a dark paratroopa. If we run into one in this room, it'll probably be the next battle then.
Still holding out for those albino dinos, man.
We won't find out for a while. Oh, first strike!
They'll just show up in the middle of Chapter 5. Just completely, like, in the volcano, in the the weirdest possible place. I mean, they are immune to fire in the original game. For some reason.
I forgot Quake Camera's attack power goes up with power pluses.
Why would you use a POW block? You have full FP.
I was just giving it, and I'm like, why not?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I'm like, I have the refund badge on, get some coins.
Well then.
There we go. We're very well leveled up right now. Oh wow, holy slowdown game. There we go, yeah. So by your suggestion, I should skip this level up block over here? Oh god. I think I will. By your suggestion. I see there's a couple boos in that room.
I thought it was 1. I was wrong. And then I'm like, oh wait, I don't even need this because there's one in Tumblebubba's castle, and it would be pointless to backtrack all that way.
I have no clue. I think it is a emulator plugin, Pete.
Speaking of emulator plugins, look forward to all the rooms you're gonna have to play through with what.
Oh.
Because this plugin can't handle those rooms and will crash.
Oh, okay.
Only one I found that works and shows anything on screen is Rice, and it's super horrible. Maybe a better way to handle those, but I'm not sure what that would be.
Alright, so we got our Hyper Goombas. And yeah, I can imagine taking a lot of damage is no good, so we may be doing out of sight next turn. Thank goodness I have quick change. That charge attack will really hurt you, as Goombario says. Oh, sweet. It's unfortunate that I don't have a spin jump ability to one-round KO them. Suppose I could put on power jump to one-round KO them. I might want to do that instead of Quake Hammer.
I didn't even bother fighting most of these guys just because 15 HP, which is what I want to play through the whole game with, because it's slightly less one hit you die than 10 HP and easier to get in danger with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this tattle because I didn't get it and just run away from this battle.
Yeah, these guys were not worth the effort. The 15 HP.
Well, speaking of things, we're gonna need Lady Bo for a cutscene coming up, so I might as well pull her out.
Love that random coin block.
Mm-hmm. Yay, cutscene invincibility. I don't think ghosts are nutritional at all. Well, then again, if you're on a diet, plus 0 calories is still plus 0 calories.
They contain no nutrients. Or organic matter of any sort.
None.
Or matter of any sort.
I guess this isn't an enemy, but instead is just a fake rock? Okay. Ooh, I wonder what your defense value is. That's probably a lot. Alright, now we get to see the benefits of quick change here to get this tattle in. Probably gonna have to use out of sight next turn. Hyperclef. Oh yeah, the Goomba's charging. We're going to want to use out of sight. But first, take care of the clefs. Out of sight is 4 FP now. Wow. Okay. Gotta pay for going transparent for a turn now, don't ya?
I mean, it is basically a rally wink if you use it on Mario's turn. Or after Mario's turn, I should say.
Yeah. Oh, we have no more spells, so we're going to want to go renew the spell.
I must have missed the that notification because I think I went like a chapter before realizing it had run out.
Alright. Is my items full? Because I want to say that item block has a repel gel. My items, oh, one away from full. Okay, let's go pick it up. Oh, just a coin, never mind.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there totally weren't all these random fake rocks in this area before, were there?
No, I don't think there were.
You can probably use those apples at some point if you ever lose any of that HP.
Yeah, I think they're a good, you know, let's recover some HP items, because otherwise I'm only going to make them to bake some apple pies. There we go. Unfortunately, Boa, you can't slap these enemies. Can Bombette do damage? I think she can. Alright, never mind. She can't. More than 2 defense. Well, Repel Gel, there's not much to nerf about it. It only lasted 2 turns. I mean, you could make it last 1 turn, which basically gives you a free partner attack, and that's it. And
I think that's what they did.
oh boy.
If in doubt, it probably only lasts a turn.
Oh boy.
Except apparently Voltrooms. I could have sworn those were at most 3 turns.
I guess I didn't actually have the Hyper Goomba Tattle. You need to find actual Hyper Goombas instead of field ones. I think I'm going to be taking a hit. Yeah, I think I'll take a hit. Keyword there, A. Alright, now hopefully this isn't like so super crazy and it's still 8 damage. That was still a lot of damage. Yeah, I got quick change on now, Yoshi. It's rather helpful. Oh, we just picked up a dried shroom. Let's go eat that. Matter of fact, I could eat one of the apples. Oop, not this item menu. You want this item menu. Yeah, I did grind out some good badges, didn't I? I didn't know you could get quick change this early. I thought it was a Chapter 4 badge. Yeah, there's the Repel Gel. Yeah, 2 BP, no, should not have to take it off, ever. I only got 4 FP left, wow. Oh wow, none of them used the charge, wow. Okay.
I'm trying to remember if Hyper Paragoombas could even charge in this game unless you knock their wings off.
I think they can.
'Cause they never did for me, but the Goombas did almost every attempt they got.
Yeah, quick change is super good. That's why they made it cost 7 in TTYD. I mean, you also had partner health and the fact that you could use items as partners, so yeah, it was justified to cost 7 in the sequel. Oh! Alright, none of my partners can do damage unless I use FP. So, Goombario, look good for the camera. Ah!
You can flip them with Bombette, can't you?
I could, but yeah, Power Bomb, I forgot about that. Maybe I should do that next time instead of 2 Quake Hammers. Alright, is this the end of Gusty Gulch, or was there another screen? There's another screen. Let's eat that other apple. This would be a nice case study for using a Dizzy attack. But yeah, Bombette is really good against Cleft if we can land the attack. Let's get this Paragoob out of here first, though.
Yeah, man, I'm not seeing nearly enough first strikes here.
Yeah.
Also, man, I don't know, you could... What was that animation?
Debating
I'm not seeing nearly enough use of Dizzy attack here.
I don't think I have a Dizzy Dio right now. No, I don't. I was about to say, I had a Pow Block. Does a Pow Block ground all the Goombas? I think it does.
I think it misses them entirely in this game.
Does it just miss them entirely?
This is where multi-bounce would be useful.
Yes, it would be pretty useful here. I wonder if I should run or
Just use Earth Tremor. Oh wait.
Well, I anticipate needing to be able to using out of sight next turn. Depends if they charge or not. Surprisingly, no charges. Alright. Let's get them all grounded so I can power shell them next turn. Well, I'm a pro, and they never charged, so I'm not even going to waste the FP. And on that note, Pete, Clover is the author of this hack. I know he mentioned something about wanting to increase the max BP in this game above 30, but how it's kind of glitchy if he does it. So that's kind of unfortunate. You do have the Luigi's Challenge mode. There we go, that battle went really well. Oh, not quite. Not quite. How close do I need to get? Wow. There we go. There we go.
And before it's just a regular rock you've been trying to bomb all that time. See, that's what happened to me when I came into this area. I was just bombing everything from the distance. It's like, boy, this guy will not wake up. Doesn't matter what I hit him with. Oh.
Well, I just did the evil Pop-Tart strategy, the I win button. Alright, we're kind of nearing that 10-15 time, so I say we'll call it once we get to Tubba Blubba's castle, and we'll save his castle for the next stream. Yeah, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Getting this clef will be interesting. I got him. Yeah, I don't know where Evil Pop-Tart went. Oh, geez, okay. I hope I have the FP to do it. Okay, I do. Ha ha ha! I win button!
Now, of course, you know the only heart block in this upcoming area is pretty far in. Actually, no, I think there are two, but there's one. The closest one's in the basement.
Ah.
Save some of that FP. I mean, at least you've got full or nearly full star power, which is nice.
And the flower finder, so I can recover a little. I won't be able to power bomb the next battle, though. Oop. Oh, jeez. Enemies, enemies, enemies. I don't even feel like fighting any of you right now. Oh yeah, you're right. There isn't any heart blocks right outside the castle, so I'm gonna be at 4 FP for a bit. Probably for the first fight against the Clubba, which... on one hand, they're weak to sleep, but on the other hand, I have a power plus that does 6 damage. But we'll figure it out. I have a week to plan out the strategy. So yeah, everybody, next week, more Chapter 3. We'll probably beat Blubba. We'll probably get some leg in on the Shy Boys Toy Box and other fun things. I'm not entirely sure at this point. But I'd like to thank you for the stream, or the YouTube upload afterwards. I'm enjoying myself. Some strategies I've never used in Paper Mario. I've never used Volt Shrooms before. I've always just used Zap Tap. Volt Shrooms, man, that I don't think that battle against the Electric Blooper is possible at my point unless you get lucky with statuses or use the Volt Shrooms.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure that was changed. I swear sleep lasted 2 turns when I played it.
Yeah, so alright, thanks everybody again. So let's double check, make sure we save. We'll also hit the save states. This has been Miles Luigi.
And JD's for 64.
Alright. See you next time.
I was trying to find whether it was 4